Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review King Ivory, and this is a new crime thriller coming to you from writer John Schwab, and this film is a film based on extensive research with law enforcement, gangs, inmates, migrants, and addicts. An expose on fentanyl trafficking and its effect on all walks of life. And this 2-hour, 10-minute film sprawls across a whole bunch of different characters, different stories, all centered around James Dale's police officer who gets caught up in this whole entire situation. You have Ben Foster, Michael Mando, Graham Greene, Melissa Leo. You have a pretty talented cast here. And Schwab, who's previously worked on, different types of action thrillers and stuff like that, takes the reins here of this film that it's one that feels a little bit long in the tooth. Feels like it's trying to cram too many characters, too many stories all in here to try to craft this mosaic of fentanyl, consequences and effects and how it has influence on the lives of so many different people in different walks of life. And whether it's, you have the police, the federal agents that are looking into this drug trafficking, whether it's the people who wind up, selling these drugs and distributing these drugs, prisoners who wind up getting involved, and users. You have all of these different stories that are being balanced throughout this film. I think Schwab does a fine job of crafting a engrossing, visceral, thrilling atmosphere for this film. There's certainly moments where it puts you on edge and puts you into these uncomfortable and intense situations. It's a type of film that really is leaning on this crew of character actors who really embody these characters, flesh them out, and offer up these different stories. Some of these stories get a little bit more depth and time to really flesh out and develop. Others, you just kind of get the basics and understand how these people from these walks of life wind up fitting into this greater context of fentanyl trafficking. And I think it's Dale, it's Foster, it's Green, it's Mando, it's Leo. These performers really deliver strong performances that engross you, hook you, and put you into these scenarios in an authentic and engaging way. It's the type of film that it might not have a lot of flair, it might not have a lot of personality, but it's lean, it's mean, it's getting there. Even if, this might have been one of those types of stories that could have benefited from, fleshing out each of these characters into, an episode of a series, but it's one of those things where it feels both too long and stretched out, and also that they're trying way too much in one film to try to really explore. But it is those strong performances, that character work, and just the overall messaging and perspective that this is showing in terms of drug trafficking that's going to really grab you, pull you in, and these performers are going to keep you emotionally invested along the way. But those are my thoughts on King Ivory. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.